Alright. Alright. A check mark means that we're done with that and we don't have to go back there. I don't even know if you can go back. I'm not gonna try it. Okay, let's go down every single one, and then there'll be some places we have to revisit to present evidence to unlock the locks that everyone had and blah blah blah. I'm sure you understand how it works. Oh my god, it's the studio, but grabby. Who's this? I figured you come sooner or later. Is it Drew? I don't remember how I did his voice. I figured you'd come here sooner or later. I don't know if that's how I did his voice. Hey, Drew. I decided on sooner. Drew Misham, was it? I haven't done anything illegal. And I didn't come here to whine about past events. I wanted to ask you some questions. I suppose you have that right. That day, the entire court descended into chaos. Only you stood still, your eyes calmly watching. I admit, it made quite an impression on me. I'm used to finding myself in outrageous situations. Phoenix right, was it? I'll answer what I can. I'm not sure, but it feels like I'm being watched intensely. It's a little baby Velma! Look at this little baby! She even has a little bear sketchbook. Oh, she must be into bears. I guess that thing on her overalls from her older sprite is a bear. Maybe? Ah, this is my daughter. Vera, say hello. My bitch. She's gone. Shall we begin then? Let's talk a bit, you little fucking piece of shit. Judging from this place, you're a painter? Not sadly, a profitable one. I've never sold a painting. It's a source of considerable embarrassment. I would be able to get by were it only me. How? With what? Unemployment benefits? I don't know how they deal with unemployment in Japan. Do they have like government assistance stuff? Your daughter? I'm sure they do, but when you have such a strict work culture like that in Japan, like, is there even such a thing as unemployed people? I'm sure there is. That's stupid. Her mother grew weary of me and left. I don't want her to grow up needy, Mr. Wright. I can't believe your mother just left. Like, I understand if she left you because you weren't bringing anything to the table or some shit. You're just like focused on your passions and not making money for the family. But she fucking left a daughter here? Fuck that mom. That is why I began my other occupation. Forgeries. Don't look at me with those eyes. I know what it is that I do. Also, that means he wears the same outfit that he did like 7 years in the future. Like, homeboy doesn't want to wear a different outfit and clean your hair. More than half the paintings they bring me are stolen. And who knows what my copies are used for. How is it that you could have, okay, obviously, like, we established that Drew himself is not the, he's not the, forger. He's not the talented one. It's Vera. But, like, you're already fucking exploiting your child making forgeries. Why don't you exploit your child more to do original stuff to sell? She clearly has talent to do something art related. Like, it can't just solely be only forgeries. Maybe? I don't know. But some of your works aren't paintings, correct? You may not believe me when I tell you this, but that was my first work outside painting. What? To think it would be used as evidence in a murder trial. I never even imagined the possibility. Then why did you take the job? I was well paid. Very well paid. I think he feels worse about it than I do. Yeah, but he's not the one who lost the job. This past is hard to escape. Honestly, the sooner I can put this behind me, the better. With apologies to you, of course. Sorry, but it's not going to be quite so easy. He's trying to forget what he made. Looks like I'll have to remind him. Okay, this seems like a time to present. Let's present. Present. Nope, not this. Where's the note? Here it is. Here you go. Your work. Don't try to pretend you've forgotten.
Sure, all you did was make a copy. But that copy might have destroyed the life of an innocent man.
How was he supposed to know? He didn't know it was going to be brought into a trial. It was just a fucking diary page. How often do you see diary pages show up in a trial?
I'm responsible too, which is why I have to know. And you have to tell me.
I knew it'd be difficult to escape this.
Yeah, no shit, what the fuck? Then, let's talk.
Oh, I'm just an old man who doesn't know how to part his hair evenly.
Well then, ready to tell me about this work you did?
It was unlike anything I had attempted before.
I guess it would be a little different from paintings.
That's not what I mean. In all my previous works, it sufficed to create a copy.
This wasn't a copy?
The client gave me two things that day. The first was a sample page as reference. The second, a printed document I can only surmise was written by my client.
So you used the real writing as a reference to reproduce what the client wrote?
Yes. As I said, it was my first job of that nature.
So, who was your client?
As I said in court, I do not know.
Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the request.
I never met them. Not personally.
Oh my god, he's hiding a secret! Why is everyone hiding secrets from me? Ah, a psych lock, of course. It seems like you're still hiding something. Something about this work. Okay, I don't know if I have anything to present. Can I examine? I'm gonna examine his room. Hey there, look. Maybe I'll just sidle over here for a closer look. Wow, look. This doesn't look comfortable to hold on to it. Hey, look, there's something in here. That's an awfully small frame. What's that inside it? A stamp?
Please don't touch that. I'll get in trouble.
Huh?
That stamp belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it.
Oh my god, it's a stamp of the Grammarys! Look, she's wearing the same outfit as Trucy. That's Zack and Valent, the Grammarys, isn't it?
The post office issued that commemorative stamp last year, when the Grammarys were at the height of their popularity.
Not anymore. Now that one of them has vanished off the face of the earth.
Vera went to see one of the shows when she was quite small. She's been a dedicated fan ever since. She watched them every time they came on TV, until the end.
I see.
That stamp's quite hard to come by, I hear. I still wonder how she got her hands on it.
She stole it. Maybe, I don't know. Did I look at this? Did I examine this? That's a pretty bottle.
Don't touch that, please. I'll get in trouble. It belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere where she can see it. She looks at it often.
There's a light pink fluid inside. Really? Oh, I thought that was a reflection of the envelope. I was about to say, like, man, they put a lot of extra touches into this, but it's actually pink inside, huh? I don't know why I never thought it was... Nail polish, I'm guessing. Oh, okay, I understand where my confusion lies. Never mind, I'm not gonna bring it up. What's this red envelope?
Don't touch that. That, is quite important.
The painter's face just changed hues. Guess I'd better behave. Though it's tempting to just grab it. Hey, look! Oh, shit! What? That's the Grammarized symbol, though. It's probably there because he used it as a reference when making the, something, I don't know. He used this gizmo for painting? They're pretty elaborate.
Those aren't for painting. They're for analyzing. Paint composition, age, every conceivable angle.
Tools of the forgery trade, I guess. Sick. What's this painting? What's this painting here?
That's one of mine. It's an illustration for a book. It's not on sale yet, of course, but I thought it might be a good business. As a father, I'd like to be able to put food on my daughter's table.
Not a feeling I know anything about. At least not yet. Is there anything else to examine? Should I bother examining? Paints are scattered all around, probably the ones he's currently using. There's something very artistic about a messy room. Not that this is anything compared to my office. I guess that would make my office a masterpiece. Alright, I think I'm done here for now. Yeah, I'm probably done here for now. I'm gonna go to where I think I can round up the stuff. Alright, let's talk. And then let's present the Magatama. Disappearing trick. Okay, Mr. Meekins. What do you know? Spit it out. Hey! Hoo! What's with the atmosphere here all of a sudden? You know something, and I'm gonna find out what. Zach Gramarye vanished from this room. How did he do it? How, sir? Well, sir, I can't say as sir! Why are you so nervous if you aren't hiding something? Well, sir, you see, anytime, sir, I was here and... Listen, it was impossible! What could such a little girl possibly do anyway? What did you say? Sir, did I just say something, sir? No, you screamed it through that megaphone of yours. There was someone else in the room, wasn't there? Sir, I'm gonna have to invoke my right to remain in a state of not talking. It's okay, Meekins. You don't have to tell me who Zach's accomplice was. I know who was here in that room that day. It's a little baby, true Enigma. Zach Gramarye's daughter already dressed as the part of a magician to the hilt. Sir! I've never seen that girl until just the other day. Mr. Meekins, I'm not buying it. I just love the sound it makes when he chokes on it. It's like a pagok. I know it's not a pagok, it's a feedback from the megaphone, but it still sounds like a pagok. Sir, that day she was here in that room, sir. But he wasn't! You mean you chased her into this room, not him? Sir, in my days as a police officer, literally days, I learned a thing or two. Okay, just one thing, but it was how not to mistake a girl for a 7-foot-tall magician. Very tall man. 7 feet. Zach isn't that tall, is he? Oh. You have a point. I find it hard to imagine that anyone would mistake a little girl for Zach Gramarye. But you saw something. And therein lies the trick. I think you know what it was, Mr. Meekins. Tell me, does this trick look familiar? Yeah. Tall 7-foot man. What's that? That girl's favorite trick, the amazing Mr. Hat. She uses it in her show down at the Wonder Bar. Oh, you don't know that yet. Have you been to the Wonder Bar? So, it wasn't a waking dream, was it, sir? Come again? That night on stage, I saw a vision. Except, it wasn't a vision. It was a hat. An amazing Mr. Hat! You really exist! Oh my goodness, we did it. We broke his locks. The vanishing trick. I remember it clearly, though the details are a little vague. Zach Gramarye exited the courtroom. I gave chase and cornered him in the corner room, sir. Zach Gramarye, don't even think you can escape Mickens! Down on your hands! Floor on your head! Hello? Something the matter, mister? No, that is... Sir, I'm currently chasing a suspect, sir. Zach Gramarye, do you know him? Oh, I love Zach Gramarye. His magic is the best. I'm his biggest fan. I see. That's why you're wearing that costume you're wearing. Anyway, that very Zach came into this room. But no one's been in here except me. But he has to be in here somewhere. Under the sofa, in the trash can, behind the painting, under the rug. So, Trucy was his accomplice. Imagine my astonished surprise when, 1 week later, I just happened to walk into a bar and see him! Mr. Hat. I couldn't believe my own eyes! For a while, I thought it had been all a long dream. A dream that lasted a week? But it wasn't the magician who disappeared. It was Mr. Hat. Sniffle, sniffle. Oh my goodness gracious, you got. Though it seems complex, what really happened that day was quite simple. You were standing by the door, and out came Zach. But that wasn't all. Another person got in on the act, and she was standing in front of lobby number 2. It's a little baby Hat! You cute tiny! Along with Mr. Hat. Ah, and that's the beauty of it, isn't it? So? While you are standing in the shock and amazement, the magician rounds the corner and most likely runs through the closest door into lobby number 1. This is where you come in. You turn the corner in rather lukewarm pursuit. And at the very moment, Trucy runs into lobby number 2. And then, all she had to do is tuck away the amazing Mr. Hat. Sir, I only lost sight of him for the briefest of moments. Then I saw the cape! Zach Armour's red cape, fluttering like a cape! Astounding, sir! All my days of posing queries and making inquiries and chasing quarries, wasted! It was as if I could see them melting away like an ice cream cone left by the side of a road to die! Or the scattered remains of a messily eaten chocolate parfait! Such sweet sorrows. I'm sorry. I had no idea how much you'd suffer on account of this case. It's an honor, sir! I've apologized to people many, many times, sometimes more than once. But this is the first time anyone's ever apologized to me! Actually, about that girl. I'm sort of her guardian now? Is that so? I want to kick her ass! Sir, you should know that I harbor no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbor. Okay. I let the defendant escape, that's the stone cold truth. Just another step on my way from singing the blues to wearing the blues. Someday, sir, I'll be standing side by side with the great detective Gumshoe! Mr. Meekins? This is a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar. If you want. It's an honor, sir! Sir, I can't count the number of things I've had taken from me, sir! But no one's ever given me anything for free! Right, I'll see you in the court next time then, sir! I look forward to it. Oh, what a good young man. All eyes were on Zach Gramrye that day in court, until his mysterious disappearance. Now part of the mystery has been revealed, but the magician remains out of sight. It would be 7 years before I met him again. Alright. I got those 2 things done. Now, excuse me, I'm not tired per se, but I'm a yawning. We've unlocked the Borch Bowl Club! I don't think there was anything I could have solved in the past. Can I save here? I can't save. It's been a while since I saved. I don't think I can solve those locks in the past at this moment because we didn't get a whole lot of new evidence. So I'm going to go here into the present day in the Borch Bowl Club. Look at little Matryoshka dolls. Is that how you pronounce them? Matryoshka? Present day, Borch Bowl Club. Oh my god, it's Evil Man! Oh my god, what was his voice? How could I possibly remember what his voice was? He was done on day 1. I'll be taking my leave now. I guess, just sounds like Christoph, I guess. I mean, it just sounds like Clavier, because they're brothers, obviously. Still have some work to do back at the office. Then I guess I'll go back to my piano. To be honest, it's better when you aren't playing. This frigid culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later then. It seems so weird that they would be friends, right? Isn't it weird? 2 hours left on my shift. I wonder if we'll get any customers tonight. Also, this piano bench is so tall? You can't stick your feet under there. Or your legs?
Ahem, do you know who I am?
Oh my god, he looks so different without his top hat. He looks like short. Who I am? No, but if you hum it, I can play it. Just kidding. I don't do requests.
How about a different sort of request? Van Grammar I, blah blah blah. How about a different sort of request? You see, I play cards.
Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night of the keys.
I seek a true competition. I have heard the DumplingzOwO Club is the place for this. Now I see that the rumor is true.
And this is? A friend of yours? Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot that he shows up here. Oh god, so much don't bite me. I'm just a friendly neighborhood newsman.
Ah, he will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us, no others.
The Right Talent Agency represents 2 artists, and I'm number 2. I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember. But I'm good. Real good. It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the DumplingzOwO Club if you want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. What's with their way of saying play the piano by saying tickle the ivory? I don't like how they say that. Stop tickling it. Is this a seedy poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Then let's compete. I'll take you to the room.
The hideout, yes. But before we go,
yes?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Cept Smith.
Oh, and I'm Russell, Spark Russell, news reporter. Oh, and I'm...
No, Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still do not know who I am?
Have we met? No, Nick. I know it's been 7 years, but come on, man.
Today in its courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. What are you talking about? I am talking about this.
Mr. Enigma! The defendant's escaped. Find him, quick! Oh god, whatever.
Bailiff, close all exits from the building.
How much time do I have to do this?
Hurry, on the double. He must not be allowed to escape.
You can't be. But you're Zach Grammari?
Yes, the reincarnation ace of the act of the century. Pity I've only an artist of 1.
Hey, you. Zach Grammari? This must be a bad dream. In a sense, this guy ruined my life.
You there.
Nah.
We will play soon. Ready the room.
You've never been here before, have you? Nah, I will be preparing the hideout for you. Are you really him? The Zach Grammari?
Now I am Cept Smith. Remember this.
How many years has it been now? 6?
In exactly 3 days from now, it will be 7. I caused you much inconvenience, I fear.
Yeah, you could say that. Honestly, I would have punched him in the face.
Is she well? Trucy, I mean.
You don't deserve to know, honestly. You fucking just vanished and left your child to fucking die. Had it not been for Nick, she'd be fucking in an orphanage or some shit.
Fuck you, man.
You don't deserve to know. She's fine. I've got her working already. Hope you don't mind.
I hardly need express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I've come. That, and to settle a matter of cards.
By which you mean poker? Those eyes. He's serious.
I despise losing above all else. And so, I have decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes.
I know this guy's type, and they're dangerous. Everything about the competition, all else is secondary. So if you guys haven't put 2 and 2 together yet, I don't know why you wouldn't have. I guess maybe you didn't watch the beginning. But this is the guy from the first case that died from getting bonked on the head. Why did I bring that up? Oh, yeah. So he was trying to win by cheating. And, like, in my head, like, what good is it to win a game if you resort to cheating? Like, it doesn't, like, how can you be prideful about that? Can you feel pride for that if you cheat? That doesn't make any sense. But, whatever. Perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me. And you. Bitch, you can't ask me shit. Fuck you, man. I hate you. I'd kick you in the nuts if I could. We competed that day 7 years ago, too. Ah, yes. You must have been surprised. Called to the detention center out of the blue. 2, 1. Showdown time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time, and only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. You chose your defense attorney by playing poker. Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. You know what I speak of. I know that you do. Trucy's power. Trucy? She's in a class of her own. Bing, bing. For 7 years, I've played poker here at the Boar's Bowl Club. And I've never lost once. I'm good, but not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy.
So baby, you shouldn't be involved in this gambling stuff, but whenever...
And she sent me signals.
Daddy, he's got a good hand. You might have a chance if you act quick. Better call him soon.
Shows the same cards over and over because they couldn't be bothered to switch it over to animation. Can you tell me what her power is? Judging a person's thought by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic. But those of Trucy's line possess far greater skill. Her line? Recall, you were the second man to whom I've lost. Magnifique Grammari? That was the first time I learned of this power, as you called it. Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? Meaning she's related to Magnifique Grammari. Oh my goodness. It's just in the Grammari blood or something? Blood? Oh, what? Secrets? Oh no. I'm sorry, but it's not something told lightly to outsiders. And there's nothing you need to know at this time. Bitch, you shouldn't be held on any secrets from me. You fucking ruined my life. You son of a bitch. I went to school for so long to get involved in law, and I lost it because of your stupid actions, and now you're coming here fucking trying to play cards with me and then also hiding secrets from me even though I deserve to know everything about you. It's some kind of Grammari secret then? Fine. She's 15 this year. She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know. I see. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. And yet you still fucking did it anyway, Zach. You still fucking did it anyway! You suck, Shady Smith, you suck, Shady Enigma, you fucking suck. Trucy doesn't deserve you as a daughter. Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go? You motherfucker. Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I could not be found guilty that day. Because of this. This? A transferal of rights. You see the signature. A transferal? That's Magnifique's Grammari signature, isn't it? I hereby give all rights to the secret staging and performance of my magic to the recipient named below. Recipient, Zach Grammari. Oh, well, I just said it. Yeah. And the recipient's name is you, Zach Grammari. Yes, it is I. Wait, this page looks torn. You recall the diary, yes? Yeah, the one with the ripped page out that nobody questioned? They were also focused on this forged evidence, which they should have been, but also at the same time there was clearly a page ripped. Why didn't no one question it? First, take a close look at this diary. Note that a page has been clearly ripped out, as it just so happens. I have here what I believe to be the missing page.
Wait, let me see that.
How could I forget? That scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge, you fucking son of a bitch, you piece of fucking...
This is the real page that was torn from the book. I'm gonna ignore everything you said just now, because that doesn't line in with my narrative. Magnifi gave it to me that night.
You could have told me this earlier. Like, 7 years earlier?
Once again, I must apologize. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from the courtroom. The greatest of Magnifi Grammari's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage.
Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple.
As a rightful heir to his art, I too wanted a rightful heir.
Rightful?
I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor.
Your daughter.
That is why I have risked all to come here tonight. Brushel?
Sir! Ah, here we go! What's this?
A letter passing the rights I've inherited, Trucy. I would have you sign here as a witness.
But, I'm not a lawyer anymore. And you need a public notary besides. I mean, I look like it, but I'm a certified notary.
Oh, so the people who knew it are just called notaries? Huh.
You are?
You are?
By day, I wear notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also by day, I wear reporter's glasses and notarize. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well.
Your signature, please. This is the first reason I've come here tonight.
Okay, I guess I'm taking it too. Oh yeah, I guess I am supposed to take it. Ah, I finally figured it out. Now I know why you've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said.
Precisely. 7 years.
There's a law that covers this situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So, if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day. Not to mention all of their possessions.
Exactly, which is why I'm here. I risk showing my face in the public for the sake of this document. Before my 7 years are up. You might say, I am securing my daughter's inheritance.
But do you really need this document? Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estate automatically?
Not in this case, I'm afraid.
This case?
Yes, I received the performance rights from Magnifi Grammari. However, this was done in secret without witnesses. Before Magnifi died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named. Myself, Zach Grammari, and Valiant Grammari. Not Trucy.
I see, so you do need this document.
I have known Brushel since before I vanished. He is a man I trust. Now, only 3 know of my rebirth.
I took the liberty of looking into Trucy's background. 3 know of his rebirth. Who was the 3rd person? And found you had no other close kin.
It is as you say.
Okay. I was kinda hoping he'd say something about the mother at this point. I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother is a mystery. Is there something to do with you? Can I present the stamp? Here you go. Mr. Zach, could you tell me about this?
Mr. Wright, we meet for the first time in 7 years, and you offer me this? Please.
It wasn't a present. This guy's a hard sell. Probably won't get a rise out of him unless I show him something real interesting. That's not interesting! What about this? Hello, here you go. This person in the photo is Trucy's mother?
How did you come by this?
Trucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone.
Then it is so.
Huh?
She's gone. What more is there to say?
Lots? Ah, I know! Whoa, you're still here? According to my in-depth research, Trucy's mother, Magnifi Grammari's only daughter, end quote. What? Magnifi's daughter? Is that true, Zach? Mr. Zach?
Brushel, you say too much!
What? Why am I the bad guy? Why? Zach decked him. Oh, did he?
In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over.
Thalassa Grammari. She's the most mysterious of the whole lot. I need to gather me some more evidence, clearly.
Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition?
Final? Why?
As you said, I have come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall slip once more on the ground.
Without seeing your daughter?
It would be best if I did not. 7 years ago, we played. 7 years ago, I lost. I already lost to Magnifi. I do not care to lose to another.
So this act of playing a fucking poker game with someone is more important than fucking seeing your goddamn fucking daughter, you piece of shit. You're such a fucking dumb piece of fucking shit. I'm glad you died, honestly. To be honest, to be quite completely honest, I'm glad that you're not alive in this world anymore because you kinda suck. And I have not heard that you never lose. It's just a rumor.
Yes, for it is impossible to never lose, unless one had an ace up one's sleeve. As a magician, it causes me no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there, pulling the wool over so many eyes.
Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try lightening up?
Also, you called me a fucking lawyer, but it's your fault that I fucking lost my goddamn job.
Kind of. I keep forgetting he's not the one who fucking did the forged evidence, or did he?
Did he? Oh my god, did he, guys? Did you guys? What do you guys think? Do you think he fucking made that forged piece of paper? I mean, requested a forged piece of paper? He didn't make it. We know that he made it. Drew made it. That was that, and this is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright.
What a piece of shit.
This will be my final performance. You are warned.
This guy is beyond serious. So much for a fun evening of cards.
Brushel, you may leave.
Ah, but it's your last game. I mean, what a scoop.
I punch and I punch, but still it's not enough.
I just remembered a future, prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen. Oh, and nice meeting you, Piano Man.
Then let us begin. Dealer! You will be witness to our competition.
It is honor for me. Or it is honor for me. Why haven't I seen her around here before?
Ah, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name.
You know him?
After a fashion. Listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this.
Oh, we're done with him? I thought he had secrets! Didn't he? Oh, I guess he's not him you learned it from? Uh-oh, well. The Grammar power. Unless, can you come back? Maybe you can come back. I don't know if I need to, but I was close to understanding it, but I needed more. And I knew where to get it. Chusi's mother. I need to meet that reporter again. That was clear. And one other thing. From the moment my final competition with Zach began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. A name Zach Grammar I knew. But how? And why?
I wonder why!
Ooh, we unlocked something! But this is actually where I'm gonna stop because I'm hungry and I'm cold.